Hello guys, I will bring you guys a new video today, and today I will, just like the last time, I will go through the working process of new piece of work that I recently did. Okay, let's begin from the sketch. And at the beginning, I just decided to draw a character that is have a she's an assassin and she's wearing a helmet and that will help her to detect the enemy easier. Maybe she will walk through the wall, so she will be very easy to locate the enemy and just uh, kill the enemy silently. And so she will have a muffler on her gun, so she's able to kill the enemy in the silence. And this is the first sketch I ever did, and I will try to make some other stuff. And I think this one, because I'm already decided this helmet will be looks like this. Will be have some structure that protrude out and reach out, and the second one also have this feature on it, and so I will just copy this one and try to um, modify some gears on her body, some different back design, but the most of it is just like this, just already decided, and here is a drawing, and this is the stuff that will help her to send out a signal to the drone, and some other stuff. And for this one, I think I'm trying to make it find some inspiring from ninja. So it will be looks like this. This hands is very big. Usually ninja will wear a pants that is kind of big like this, and upper body is very tight, so also made her more sexy, and make some feeling that is this character is very have a very strong mobility and very agile. So hopefully that will work. And yeah, and try some different helmet design. I think this reached out structure is a bit of too crazy, so I've make it shorter. And just some other stuff, trying different things. And here I will try give her a mask, and she can wear that or take it off. But in the end, I think that is a bit of unsuccessful, because I've decided that I will have a charge and some wires will plug into it. So I can't cover the eye with this mask, and this mask itself just I don't like it. So I haven't go to this way. Mm, yeah, basically just like that. Um, I will try different arrangement of the bag. How to which one is the best? Basically, the first sketch is everything is basically done, and just do some modify based on that. Okay, so at here actually I have that is after a few days, and I haven't just sketch and try to draw something, and but after a few days I think this design is pretty cool, so I decided to maybe I should keep works on it, keep work on it, and I've draw another stuff, and but I've changed a lot in this design. But you can see that the helmet is still right there, and the drawn, and then this module, and the arms is changed a little bit, but the arrangement of the bags is still right there, and but the pants is totally changed, and also the foot. And actually, this is a tattoo that is because I have seen some picture of my friend, some selfie she have posted at the social media, and actually so it looks like this. And I asked her to take some picture for me. Maybe I can directly use that to in the photo brushing process. And she's very kind person, so she just helped me to take some picture of her neck. But in the end, I changed a lot. I haven't directly used that picture, but at the beginning is still using that picture. And I'm trying to make this character more sexy in this one, so a very wide hip, and yeah, and I'm starting to photo bashing. Actually, this stuff is for this part. It's on the arm. It's artificial intelligence automatically generated structure, and that will help people. That will help this gear to be more light, but have same strength. Because this automatically generated structure, so it is more light and also very strong. And I will put this photo of my friend at here, and starting the photo bashing. Oh. And I just keep trying to keep photo bashing, and this is the photo I'm using to do the face, and this is for hair. And the picture of the suit. But I will change this design in the end. It just at this stage I feel this design is so strange because of this part of the design. It looks so strange, but I will struggle a lot at here, and but I haven't saved that picture. But I have struggled a lot and tried a lot of different things at here, because all of that is because this sketch is not that successful. Maybe I should to fill some color in it so I can see the silhouette of the different parts more clearly. At now I think because of it's just a line, and fit a gray color in it, but we can only see the silhouette of the entire character, but for the different gears is still not that clear, so I don't really know what is the design looks like, so I need to try that stuff when I was photo bashing. So but in the end I think it worked pretty good. I changed the design of the pants, so just keep photo bashing at here, keep photo bashing, give it a shadow so it looks better, the light looks better after this, and keep photo bashing. I changed the move the eye, change another one, and lower the saturation of the lips, just trying different things, but in the end I don't really think that worked pretty well, because the entire design is pretty much just black, white, and the gray. Is not a lot of color on it, so I think maybe give her more saturated lip will make that more, just have more color, add more color on it, and keep working. This one is a electric shotgun. Usually police will use that, and I will give this stuff for this girl. Maybe she will kidnapping some millionaires and ask money from him, or because she's a assassin and doing things very secretly, and do some render on top of the design. This process is very fast, just a very simple fill process to give it some shading and lighting, and starting to work on the back. Mostly just copy and paste, and then this part I'm it's already it's also from the original design, but I think I can make it more like a Japanese tradition costume, and they usually have just have some hair stuff at here, but I've replaced that with, I think this one is pretty, if I use that, will be looks like a traditional Japanese hairstyle, but it's actually it's a gear, it's a machine here, but the overall silhouette is still a bit of similar with that, and this bag is also inspired from traditional Japanese costume. Okay. I have some problem with my mouse, sorry. And after I finish the most stuff of the character, I'm starting to working on that drawn design, and I'm still prefer to draw the line stuff first. So I have I create a new layer and draw some pure white color on it, so I can, that will lower the background, so I can see the line more clearly, and just I'm still prefer to draw the line first, and that will help me to think a lot to make everything easier. If I'm just directly start with photo bashing, I can't try a lot, because when I was trying the different structure and the design, that will take me a lot of times. But if I'm drawing that with line, that will be much more fast. So that is just my theory of doing the design, of why I'm always draw the line first, and I can also design how it works. So if I'm do this with photo bashing, that will be very time consuming and struggle, just like swimming in the butter. So, and to photo bash the drawn design. Also, of course I have changed a little bit, added this to stuff, and this stuff is actually a small engine, but I have at the beginning I haven't decided that to be the engine, but in the end I think that can be a small engine, so I have changed a little bit, and find traditional. This drawing is Chinese drawing, Chinese traditional drawing, but I think basically traditional Chinese drawing is very similar with Japanese stuff. Is very very similar. I sometimes don't even able to figure out that drawing is traditional Chinese drawing or Japanese drawing is very similar, and also Korean traditional drawing. So because I know this specific drawing is from a few hundred years ago, so I think is copyright free. It's more safe for me. If I find some Japanese drawing, it will be more. I don't know that is safe or not. Just yeah, and finish the unfold design here, and I will give it texture that looks more futuristic and high technology. I will try directly use this drawing at there. Even that is more clear. I can see the traditional drawing more clearly, but it's a bit of low technique. So I would give it a more high technology feeling. And here I'm just working on the light and shading, the rendering. That doesn't take me a lot of time, but I think it helps a lot. Just draw some shadow and the light, add a new layer. It's very easy, I think. And try the different darkness. And then this is how the different part works, and then write that down and here. And this eye will rotate up. Actually, this is normal eyes and there, and then it will rotate up, and there's a small charge right here. And this helmet, this small round shape on the helmet is small cameras, so it can look at different ways to help her to notice the enemy, the dangerous things, and translate all the information through these wires to her brain. And all the little camera also able to concentrate at a single way, so it will be high resolution or just seeing things more clearly. Basically like that. Yeah, okay. And this is the final drawing. And I'll adjust the composition a little bit. And in the end, I will change made her waist more wide, and made the hip smaller, because this one I think is a little bit too exaggerated, but that is very nuanced. Maybe you can even see that clearly. Yeah, and this is a detailed picture. I will post this at internet too later at our station and Instagram, maybe Facebook. I don't use Facebook a lot because I've followed so many people that just when people add me as their friend, just I forgot to unfollow them, and so I've been forced to follow so many people, and watching their daily life doesn't relate it with me. So sometimes I don't use Facebook a lot. Yeah, okay. This is basically all the stuff. So see you in the next video. Bye.